Beautiful look at downtown Charlotte. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Miles Bridges is out there with Hayward. Then it's Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Rozier in at the 2 guard. Simmons passes to Green. Curry against Rozier. It's Curry with the drive. And the shot is good. Curry's got his team on the board to start the game for the 76ers. 1:29 left to play in the first. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach James Borrego. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Hayward outside. Rozier for 3. Simmons pulls it in. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Inside, it's tipped. And they double up Simmons. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Now, here's Rozier. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Fader on the way. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers on top, up 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that played.
For me, it comes with...
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Monte Graham is out there with Monk, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the Hornets 5.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle-tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
Now, here's Monk. George Hill missing his last shot. Graham gets a wide-open look. Biyombo, 2 points. That one goes.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. The 8-footer, and that one is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
34 seconds left now here in the second. Graham kicks to Monk. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Excellent D from Howard. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Simmons. Connects on the open J.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. You know, outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
Graham inside the line. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. Taking a look at the 76ers, Kenny, how'd you see it?
The rebounding margin says a lot about this game. They've been...
And that'll...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. And the layup's good off the glass. Rozier's got 6.
Getting out on the break. Terry's got a good nose for the basket. High IQ score.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Green dishes to Embiid. Drills the baseline jumper. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Hayward can hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rozier the pass the ball. Passes it to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post, and he connects with the jumper.
And this is one of Hayward's strengths. I mean, keeping the medium range shot alive.
From deep three-point range, the third quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got McDaniels. Bridges out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Graham in at the 1. So that's the Hornets 5.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect them.
Here's Graham, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The 76ers leading by 4. Harris looking it over. And he makes good on the layup.
And when you're Harris's size, you have to really use your length to beat defenders, and he is just so good at doing that.
Graham against him. And Devontae Graham good for 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Harris with it. Bridges covering. From past the arc. Harris misses. Hornets trail by 3. The pass to Graham. Maz grabs the miss.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Yes!
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 5. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Gordon Hayward comes in from McDaniels. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Here's Rozier, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
15 seconds left in the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hayward finds Rozier. And again, the Hornets missing. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Rozier for 3. So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point.